Hey guys, so in the spirit of Halloween, I'm going to show you how to make some really yummy vegan Halloween cookies, and obviously you don't have to make them vegan, but I'm just going to show you how I did them. So first of all, you're going to need 250 grams of all-purpose flour, 150 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a pinch of salt, and I used obviously vegan butter, and I used about 120 grams of that. You also need to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I added 2 tablespoons of coconut milk just to help like all of the flour and all of the ingredients set together. So here I'm just molding it all together, and first of all it's gonna look crumbly, so it might take a few minutes to get it into the dough form. But all you're gonna need to do is knead the dough, and it should form a good shape. Next, you're gonna need to sprinkle some flour onto the dough and roll it out to your desired thickness. I did mine not too thin because I didn't want the dough to really burn in the oven, but I didn't do it too thick so it could rise from the baking soda. So I just made mine in the shape of kind of pumpkins, so they're just oval shaped. They aren't perfect shape, but I just used a knife. Then you're going to, for the icing, use some powdered icing sugar, and you obviously use some butter, food coloring for whatever you're making, and I didn't measure any of these out, I just did it by eye, but obviously the more sugar you put in, the more sweet the icing is. So I just put that all into a piping bag and piped it on to the cookies. Now I just took some black food coloring and did pumpkin faces on each of them. With this you can go as crazy as you want. I just did all of mine different faces, kind of scary or happy or in between. But with this recipe you can also make ghosts or any other Halloween creatures. I just didn't have any cookie cutters at all, so I had to do what was easiest. And here is the finished product. I can tell you guys it was very yummy and I couldn't stop eating them. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween and bake something really yummy and eat loads of sweets. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye!